In today's sports world, they love to use the acronym GOAT, greatest of all time. So being a GOAT is an awesome thing. And outside of sports in general, people know this phrase, and opposite of that would be to be referred to as sheep. The world overall does not gravitate to being called sheep because people want to be known as leaders instead of followers. And being known as sheep is a negative connotation in today's society. Some of you may not see the connection I'm going to make from the words of Jesus, but if you don't see it, then the problem is when you look in the mirror. Now let's go to Matthew chapter 25, verse 31. When the Son of Man comes in his glory and all the holy angels with him, then he will sit on the throne of his glory. And before him all nations will be gathered, and he will separate them one from another. As a shepherd divides his sheep from the goats, and he will set the sheep on his right hand and the goats on the left. Then the king will say to them on his right hand, "Come, you blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. Because I was hungry, and you gave me meat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you took me in. I was naked, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you visited me. I was in prison, and you came to me." Then the righteous answered him, saying, "Lord, when did we see you hungry, and when did we feed you, or being thirsty, and gave you something to drink? When did we see you as a stranger, and took you in, or naked, and clothed you? Or when did we see you sick, or in prison, and came to you?" And the king will answer and say to them, "Because inasmuch as you have done it unto one of the least of these, my brethren, you have done it unto me." Then he will say also unto them on the left hand, "Depart from me, you're cursed, into an everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. Because I was hungry, and you gave me no meat. I was thirsty, and you gave me nothing to drink. I was a stranger, and you didn't take me in. I was naked, and you didn't clothe. I was sick and in prison, and you didn't visit me." Then they answered him, saying, "Lord, we didn't see you hungry or thirsty, or as a stranger, or naked, or sick, or in prison, and therefore did not minister unto you." Then he answered them, saying, "Because I say unto you, inasmuch as you did not do unto one of the least of these, then you did not do unto me. And you will go away into everlasting punishment, but the righteous into life eternal." So my brothers and sisters, in other words, many are given invitations to the big dance and act like they know the man of the house, but reality will hit when the bouncer stops them at the door and says he doesn't know you. You're not on the list. You're not in the book. You spent all that time playing the part, but not living the life. And that life is about acknowledging and knowing the King, King Jesus. Enough said.